So this week I'm in New York, and I find that my style changes a little bit depending on where you are. It's perfectly normal. I'm sure that you all do the same as well. You still, of course, have your core style identity, but it adapts and evolves depending on what you're doing or where you're going. And this week I'm in Manhattan, so I've got a slightly more casual vibe than normal going on, alongside a very wonderful New York manicure. Love it. So for this week's Simple Six, just in case you've forgotten, a little recap, we have 3 tops, 2 bottoms and 1 outer layer, plus something extra warm like a coat or a jacket if you're somewhere that's cold.
I'm Alexandra Olenska, and I've worked as a creative director and stylist for luxury brands including Chanel, Celine and Vanessa Bruno, as well as magazines including Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. And I've been featured in international press including Forbes, Elle, The Sunday Times and The Independent. I now help directors and leaders in midlife and beyond to rebalance that work, busy lifestyle you've become accustomed to, because you know life's too short to stay in that career-driven comfort zone. I help you to redesign and restyle your life, especially at midlife with life-changing transitions such as the breakup of relationship, divorce, menopause, or turning 40 and beyond. From your home and your wardrobe to your mind and social life, I help you with your stylish next chapter to step into your best life, because I know you're ready to rock life again.
Now, although it's a beautifully sunny day in here, it is freezing cold outside. It's spring and it's really that in-between season where you can't be quite too sure what it's going to be like out there, nor can you exactly trust the weather reports. So you have to be sort of ready for any weather. I'm sure you all know that feeling, especially if you're in New York or indeed in England, where we can have every type of weather in one day. So we're starting off today's Simple Style 6 with these trousers. Now, as you know, I've put on some weight recently, so these trousers are actually from Zara. It can be good to buy from the high street sometimes if you want to experiment with a look, you know, maybe a seasonal colour or a shape that you're not used to. Having said that, it's not always going to be the best fabrics or the most flattering support, especially at midlife and beyond, so choose carefully. You all know that I'm a big lover of the gala pant from the Row, which is fairly similar, although a different price point with its elastic waistband. This is just a pair from Zara with slightly more give in the waist, so really great. And of course it's good if you intend to change your body shape, you know, then obviously you might not want to be investing in those key pieces for your wardrobe if you're determined to change body shape. Now, I would just sort of put a clause on that, because sometimes what I hear is clients saying, oh, well, I've changed body shape, you know, I've put on weight around my midriff especially. Gosh, I hear that a lot. Do you know that feeling? Type yes in the comments below if you know that feeling. You know, we all tend to put on weight at this age, 40s, 50s and above. As the hormones kick in and everything, you know, is easily done. But I sometimes hear women saying, oh, when I lose the weight, I'll evolve my style. Or when I lose the weight, I'll hire a stylist. And the truth is that sometimes there's no action plan moving forward. So it's just an idea, and actually it can be an excuse for why we don't sort out our wardrobe or our home or get rid of things. However, if you have a solid action plan in place to lose weight or change your body shape, if you're not happy with yourself, then of course you can just buy some interim clothes, we could say. So that's what I'm treating these Zara pants as. Look at me, I've gone all American with my pants. I've got an aloe yoga top here. It's an American brand. I absolutely love the sort of yoga tops. They're great for traveling. And of course, when I'm traveling, as I am this week in New York, I'm always trying to find multi-purpose, really versatile pieces that I can dress up, dress down, wear on the aeroplane, you know, wear around the house, wear to yoga class, maybe even pair with a skirt. So let's see what happens in today's Simple Style 6. It's funny, isn't it? The winds of fashion. Sometimes chocolate brown can feel so dated, and sometimes it just feels so classical. I personally love it, and I think it's having a moment, and I'm really pleased about that. It does remind me of my parents' gorgeous 1970s brown leather couch, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay, so here we go. Now, of course, styling isn't just about the clothes that you choose, it's about the way you put them together And so you can see that, I wear these trousers, they're a great length actually, just like the gala pant, great length. So I can wear them with my Birkenstocks for a more casual vibe, great for around the house, running around, getting my groceries, walking through the park, that sort of thing, sneakers, Birkenstocks, fabulous. But I can also dress it up a little bit, I've got a little 8.5 centimetre here, so I know my heel heights. I love a 6 centimetre for every day, and an 8.5 is still okay, and a 10 centimetre is like my evening height. So I'm still good to run around in these kinds of shoes, going on meetings and that sort of thing, appointments, going out to town. So know your heel height. What sort of heel, at this age especially, where many women can't wear heels for whatever reason. It could be, due to back injuries. It could be because you're just running around all day and it's not the time in your life for heels. For me, I can still do a small 6 centimetre for everyday life, as I was saying. But it is important that you are kind of aware of what heels suit you at this age in life for your lifestyle. I'm quite a practical person. I think style should be practical. We don't want to just feel trussed up, that dreadful expression, mutton dressed as lamb. We still want to feel comfortable as well as chic, don't we? I love a white shoe. I just think they add a touch of freshness, little touch of vavavoom maybe, just to make them feel a bit more relevant, a bit more contemporary. And here, I've paired it with this Chloe jacket. Now, earlier I had it with the sleeves pushed up. The styling is also about the way in which your clothes are worn. How do you style them? I've actually turned up the cuffs as well because I'm quite petite. So this jacket, the sleeves are much, much too long for me. That can work if I've got something tighter on the bottom. But as it is with this outfit, I've already got quite baggy trousers on the bottom. So I like to balance that out with something a little bit more fitted, a little bit, more skin showing, a bit more proportional up at the top. And of course, don't forget your accessories. They can make or break a look. So here I just added a dash of colour with this vintage Balenciaga scarf from the days of Nicolas Ghesquière designing Balenciaga. I just love this colour. I am a sucker for this kind of very Yves Saint Laurent style, purplish, pinky deliciousness. I think it suits so many skin tones. It's incredibly flattering. And also for me, and I think for many women, especially at our age, it's good to have a little bit of luminescence around the face. The more light we can have radiating onto our face at this age, the more flattering it's going to be. So the other thing that I wanted to add was, I love this. I love this piping detail on the inside that I've folded outwards. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Really unexpected hit of this peachy colour that I so love. No, but what I was going to say was, actually I have adjusted this Chloe jacket. It was actually designed to be worn open and double-breasted, but that doesn't particularly flatter my personal proportions because I've got a relatively small waist, so I like that feature about myself. It's a positive feature. So of course what we want to do is draw attention to our positives, whatever they may be. One woman might be saying, gosh, I've got an enormous bottom, and another woman might be like, whoa, I've got a juicy ass, So whatever your personal favourites are. So I happen to like my waist. I actually just sewed some little press studs onto it so that it permanently can easily stay closed, which is how I prefer to wear it. So this is one of my favourite pieces. It's this, you've seen it before in my videos, I'm sure. Isn't it joyful? I love clothes that make you want to swirl and that just make you feel good, right? Fashion should make you feel good. Or perhaps more significantly, style should make you feel good. Your style should uplift you and support you. So I have this rather joyful, for me at least, vintage Margiela for Hermes. It just finishes off the outfit here. So I might go on a little dinner date dressed like this. I might even just put a little accessory with it. This wonderful, really warm gold. It's 24 karat gold plated brass, I believe, from Gosson. And it just adds a warmth and a polish to this otherwise very, very easy outfit. The great thing is with these kind of trousers with this adjustable elastic waistband is you can shimmy them up a little bit to make them the right length if you're going to wear them with flats, and then just pull them down a little bit to wear them with the heels as I was just wearing. And if I'm just around the house, then I might well wear it like this, or I might just add my dressing gown, although that's not strictly in my Simple Style 6 this week. And I've also just tied my hair back here with one of those really simple silk scrunchies. It's by the brand called Slip. I love their really simple little skinny scrunchies. I've got incredibly fine hair that gets finer as I get older. So these Slip silk scrunchies, gosh, that's a tongue twister, just help to not damage it too much, but just allow me to tie it back. Now it is still quite cold outside, so on top of this I would just put this little sheepskin bomber. It's just incredibly cozy, and I love this midnight blue colour. It's eminently more flattering than black, and again it's just about radiating shades of warmth. Sometimes I speak about, adding a touch of spice to your outfit. The twist is one of my golden guidelines. So, sometimes French style especially, it can all get a little bit tasteful. And I think the English in me likes to break that. Too tasteful can be too boring, right? And so I think my nails just offset it, rather than go for like a classic red nail varnish. We've got something, frankly, a little bit more vulgar, a little bit more tacky. And again, it's just a really easy outfit for in or out of the home. It's another top from Alo Yoga. I love the proportions because I like my waist, so it's nice, and it's sort of nice for this spring into summer. If I go to a dance class, I can also just wear it as an outer layer for putting on afterwards. I can wear it under my bomber, I can wear it around the house. I love the fabric and the cut. It's quite sophisticated for a sweatshirt, and actually it does come with matching trousers, which I didn't get because I just think these go just as well. And actually they're a little bit more high-waisted. Alo Yoga is one of my go-to brands for this sort of elevated casual wear. If I'm going out, I might just put on my trusty Hermes top, and this is really one of my style superheroes. If you don't know what that is, then watch the video on the subject. They're your sort of go-to pieces that just make any outfit special. They're your sort of basics, but your special basics. Another one is my lace trench coat, and they both sort of do that same thing. You can put it on with your yoga wear and just look more polished and ready to go into life with a little bit more wiggle, a little bit more vavavoom, a little bit more zhuzhy. And yeah, you can see I've just put it over this really casual outfit that I had on. Also works with my sneakers, works with my Birkenstocks. It doesn't always have to be, all about heels to look comfortable and casual and confident and, chic. So yeah, this is very much my take on slightly more New York style. And you can see here also that I've just put the same necklace, but I've tied it up differently, so it just looks a bit different. And again, that's the thing that I love. I love to have versatile pieces in my wardrobe, especially when I'm traveling and I don't want to take too much stuff. I've spent 25 or so years carrying, designer clothes and things around the world, and objects and, things for the home, for clients, and constantly got cases full of stuff for other people. And so my own packing tends to be quite light. Partly as a result of that, and partly just if I'm on holiday, the last thing I want to think about is just having too much stuff to lug around with me. So I do love to find things that I can use in many, many different ways. So here we've got the same top from Alo Yoga, the same undertop, the brown one, the same chiffon jacket, except that I've tied it up differently to give it a different feel, again, versatility. And this is a fantastic plastic skirt from Louis Vuitton, from Guesquière at Louis Vuitton. Again, it goes with the Birkenstocks, it goes with the heels. It's just so easy. I love a bit of plastic. It's a little bit tacky. Again, it's that twist. It's that bit of spice into your outfit so that things aren't all too tasteful. You need something with a bit of character. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go fetish on me. You don't have to go the plastic or rubber route, but I do love a bit of shiny in my wardrobe. So, you know, I've just paired it here with these heels. These are old Ferragamo suede, like T-bar heels. Again, that little 8.5 centimeter that I really love, that's great for me for my everyday life. These have got a raffia heel, so perfect for that spring weather where it's not raining so much. You know, raffia isn't so great in the rain. The suede is also very comfortable, it's got a lot of give, so you can still wear them in slightly warmer weather and not feel, you know, like your feet are going to, they're not going to dig into your feet too much. I love the raffia touches on baskets, you know, to carry around town at this time of year. Of course, we've got those Loewe ones that are extremely fashionable at the moment, but also the raffia detailing on things like shoes and accessories, hair clips, you know, what else? Little bags, because it just feels elevated, but also still casual, not too dressy. You know, she says in a brown chiffon top and a faux patent leather skirt. Mais voilà,